Hi, my name is Logan, and today I'm going to be talking about what DC is doing wrong with their movies and how they can fix it. This might actually become a two-part, maybe even a three-part video. It might be made into more than one video. I'll try to get all of them out as much as I possibly can. However, that being said, there might be a few videos I make in between these videos. Because some videos I'm going to be doing with some certain people and blah, blah, blah. Sorry I didn't post Tuesday. It was my birthday. I was busy. So, DC has been making a lot of movies recently. Well, not a lot, but they've been making quite a few movies recently. And ever since The Dark Knight Rises, all of their movies have pretty much flopped. Man of Steel did okay. Batman v Superman did not do well at all. And Suicide Squad got mixed reviews, but most of the reviews were bad. And no one really has faith for what they're doing with their future movies, and just all in general, no one really has faith about it at all. So I just wanted to talk about a few things that DC is doing wrong, and how you could fix these things. How do you make it so that these things are stuff that you what I'm trying to say is, how could DC get the people's faith back and make good movies? Good movies. So, first off, a big problem of DC is that they don't exactly make the movies in the right order. First off, Man of Steel, probably a good idea. Introduce Superman first, considering the fact that Superman is one of the most main characters in the DC universe. That was probably a good idea. Start off with Man of Steel, but then make a Batman v Superman sequel. No. You shouldn't have done that. You can't. Okay. So, and then making a Suicide Squad sequel or a Suicide Squad movie? No. You're doing it all wrong, DC. Okay, you need DC is trying to rush things. They're too much. They're trying to get to a Justice League movie too soon. The Justice League movie comes out next year, and how many of the Justice League characters have we officially met? 3. I don't like that at all. There are 7 Justice League characters, and apparently 2 of those Justice League characters aren't even going to be in the Justice League movie. So, what are you doing, DC? So, what I'm trying to say is, you need to introduce the characters first. We've met Superman, we've met Batman, we've met Wonder Woman. However, Superman is the only person we really know that well. Batman, we know that we've seen him, but I don't think we've seen enough of Batman. He got half of a movie, and that's about it. Wonder Woman, she's getting her own solo movie, so, by the time Justice League comes out, we will know Wonder Woman. But what about Flash? What about Cyborg? What about Aquaman? What about, Green Lantern? We need to meet these other characters. You can't just go, you can't do all of that, and then, do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? They're trying to do things in a certain order that is just not working out for them. Don't do Justice League movie, then solo movies, which is pretty much what they're doing, because that's not going to work out. We're going to have no emotional connection to the Justice League characters, and that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll make it so that we have an emotional connection to each of the characters. But based off of what I've seen from the past movies, that's not going to happen. Come on, DC, get your shit together and start actually thinking. You don't... even if I had a bigger voice, and even if the people from DC heard me, they're not going to change anything, because shooting footage has already happened for Justice League. And yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that they need to do it in a different order. But another thing is their plots, okay? So Man of Steel, I think, personally, did have a pretty good plot. I liked the plot of Man of Steel. It went a little long, but, it was whatever. I think they focused a little bit too much on Superman's origins, but that's okay. Like, overall, I thought that Man of Steel had a pretty decent plot. Batman v Superman had too complicated of a plot, and everyone knows it, including DC. So DC tried to fix that by giving us Suicide Squad, which now has the most simple plot ever. Like, it's like, oh, here's your bad guy, go beat him. Like, the plot for Suicide Squad was way too simple. Like, just, no. Also, don't make a Suicide Squad movie before making a Justice League movie. What are you thinking? That doesn't make sense. That makes no actual sense in the universe. But what I'm trying to... But yeah, like, I don't understand what DC is trying to... I don't understand what DC is doing. Like, why are they doing this? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Characterization is another thing. Like, they're not doing a good job of emotionally connecting us to the characters. Like, Superman is a little bit too, he cries about himself too much. Like, he's too much of a crybaby for us to care about him. Batman, I do genuinely care about Batman. They've done a great job on Batman. Like, that's, except for the fact that he was a killer in Batman v Superman, they've done a great job on him. Wonder Woman, I don't know too much about Wonder Woman, but let's just talk Suicide Squad alone. Suicide Squad, you had too many characters that you were trying to focus on, and it ended up being that we only started caring about two of those characters, and those two characters being Deadshot and Harley Quinn. And I maintain that the only reason people even care about Deadshot, and that Deadshot had so much more screen time than most of the other characters, is because it was Will Smith who played him. But another thing is, don't make a Suicide Squad before, like, introducing the Justice League. Because first off, I would rather, like, see, let's just take each character. Like, let's just take a character, Harley Quinn. I would rather see Batman take on Harley Quinn. We get to know her as a villain, and then do Suicide Squad, where we get to know Harley Quinn a little bit more as to why she does what she does, and blah, 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 blah. Like, show me them as a villain, then show them to me as a human being. Or, a person with emotions is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, that's essentially all I have to say. That was actually all I had to say overall, so I guess this is only going to be one video. Sorry for lying. But yeah, that's just my personal belief on what DC's doing wrong and how they could fix it. Like, don't make the movies in the order they're making them. You can't make a plot too complex, but you can't make it too simple. I know there's, like, it's kind of a rough line in between, but most people are able to get a good feel of what a good plot is, and for some reason DC can't. And give us better characterization so that we can gain an emotional connection with the characters. That being said, this has been Comic Lovers. Please subscribe and please tell other people about my channel. I'm not sure what my next video will be, but it will be out on Saturday. It'll be out on Saturday. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.